Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Mercedes and this is the Frugal Life with Mercedes. Today we are going to make my husband's lunch. This is something that I like to do occasionally. I usually ask him in the evening before he goes to bed, would you like me to make you something? Sometimes he says yes, sometimes he says no. He gets up super early in the morning, and depending upon what he's doing that day at work, sometimes he'll get home relatively early, and so he'll just make himself a lunch when he gets home. But tomorrow is going to be a long day, so he asked if I could make him a couple of sandwiches, and I'm going to add a few things in there as well. I'm more showing this just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better and kind of see a little bit behind the scenes. And I know that on social media, wives in particular making lunches for their male spouses is a little controversial for some people, and because the argument is that they're a grown person and they could make their own lunch. I 100% agree with you. I do think that some people enable others, and people think like, oh, because he is a he or she is a she, they can and cannot do certain things. And I do not agree with that. I believe that a man 100% could and should make his own lunch. However, if it doesn't bother me, then it shouldn't bother anybody else. And I don't feel taken advantage of. And if I didn't make his lunch, he wouldn't be mad at me. I'm doing it as a kindness. And in our household, we don't keep track, we don't keep score. We do things selflessly for the other person. Just the other day, he took my car in to get an oil change so that I could sleep in and not have to do it and not have to worry about it. And I also had an issue with my tire a few weeks ago, and he took care of it, and that was something that I truly appreciated. So just wanted to kind of give you guys my little tidbit on that. And if you guys have been with me for a long time, you also know that I'm a feminist, and my significant other considers himself a feminist. And so we believe in equality for the sexes. So that means when we had snow, we were out there together shoveling. When and if we have a yard, we'll both be out there mowing, and we both cook and clean and shop and all those things. And we don't believe that any chore or task is gender specific. And I get to be fully in my feminine energy, and he gets to be fully in his masculine energy. And it's really a non-issue. But I kind of wanted to take this time to kind of make the lunch and kind of say my little announcement that if you make your lunch for your significant other, whatever gender or sexual preference you are, that's awesome. But if you don't want to and you feel taken advantage of, don't do it. Have a conversation with them and say, I don't want to do that. So anyway, we are going to make his lunch. So he did request a couple of sandwiches, and I'm going to add a couple of snacky items. Now, because his job is doing what he's doing, I don't really specify. It's a lot of in and out of a car. He's not in an office or anything, so packing a hot lunch is kind of out of the question. So it's going to be a lot of snacky stuff. And he won't necessarily eat all of the stuff that I pack, but I like to give him lots of options. Plus, it's really cold, and he is in and out of the cold. So anyway, we're going to pack him a couple of Rice Krispies and some cheddar and sour cream chips. And then I'm going to go down here in my Lazy Susan where we keep our snacks, and I'm going to grab him a couple of these cheese crackers that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I'm also going to pack him some candy. We have a candy dish here, and I'll put some candy in it. I just need to get my bags out. And these bags are actually super cute. They're like portion packs from the Dollar Tree, and that's really the only place that I've ever seen them. And I think for tomorrow, I'm going to pack him some almonds. These are just raw almonds, no salt or anything like that. And he really likes that, and those will be good protein for him. give him lots of options. Not that he needs portion control, but I actually really just like these are like long like this. I don't know, I think they're cute. Put that down there. Okay, we are moving. And as you can tell, I'm not super organized with this. I kind of just put up the tripod, you know, it was like a last thought kind of thing. So we're going to put some Andy's candies in there. He really likes those. And we're going to put some Reese's in there too. Got some dark chocolate in here, but I know he does not like dark chocolate. And we've got some Jolly Rancher Chewies. So just some treats in here for him. Now I'm going to make his sandwiches. So for one of them, we're going to do just peanut butter and some raspberry preserves. The raspberry preserves we got from the Dollar Tree not that long ago. And the other one, I'm not going to show the label because it's from a local farmer's market, but this is cinnamon apple butter from the farmer's market. So we are going to do 2 sandwiches. Both will have peanut butter, one will have jelly, and one will be the apple butter. Glad I got another jar of peanut butter because this one is almost out. And I am not a good peanut butter and jelly maker, as y'all can see. I won't spread it to the edges or anything like that. There we go. And I won't be packing him a drink because he usually grabs, he's got some drinks in the fridge that he grabs on the way out. So I don't really have to worry about that. And I made a sandwich with this raspberry preserves last night, and it's really good. So for $1.25, I think we were pretty happy about it. And he likes a lot of jelly and peanut butter on his. I usually do mine a little bit on the lighter side. There we go. That is one sandwich. As you guys can see, we just kind of use whatever we have on hand for lunches. I usually use, for my lunch, I take leftovers. But that's because I have access to a microwave at work. I wish you guys could smell this apple butter. It is so good. And just a little like tidbit. I only tried apple butter for the first time this last fall. Brandon said he grew up eating apple butter and we saw it at the farmer's market and I was like, okay, I want to try it. And it's so good. It basically just tastes like thick applesauce. So definitely a win if you guys have never had it before. And that is the second sandwich. As you can see, if I hadn't done all the talking, it would take you 2 minutes to make this lunch. So I will put this by his work phone so he can grab it in the morning. Let me just adjust, y'all. There we go. Oh, and my new tripod, I have filmed on this one a couple of times, but I have a tall tripod when I do some of my videos, and then Brandon got me this little tripod as a present. I want to say in like November or something like that. And it's for my cooking videos, but this is the first time that I've used it to kind of show you guys what I'm doing with my hands, because I told him I was having a problem with that, like when I do my cook with me videos, like my back is turned, But you guys know I do the best that I can, but this was helpful for this. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel. If you did not know, I have an Instagram, The Frugal Life with Mercedes. And yeah, do something nice for yourself today or your significant other and spread the love. Okay, guys, until next time, bye.